Hello guys, Apollo Guy here, and if you're here for gaming, you've come to the right place, because this is Apollo Guy and I am playing Outlast. Now, okay, as I was saying, I haven't played this game in forever, and my voice may even seem different because I wouldn't say I lost my voice, but I had a sore throat, so I guess it's kind of different. It definitely sounds different in my opinion. I'm not exactly happy about it, but it sounds deeper. So, and it's making me sound much older, I guess so. But besides that, I haven't played this game in God knows how long. I did a whole series on Outlast 2. I think I did. No, I don't think I did. No, I didn't. But I did do a whole series on other games, which you should check out. Hey, you don't need to, it doesn't matter. But, getting to this game, I haven't played this in so long, but I thought, with Halloween-like festivities coming upon us, and actually have already come upon us, and we've already gone through it now. Well, I mean, actually it is Day of the Dead Part 2. It's Day of the Dead 1, which is All Saints Day, which like they celebrate all the young people that have died and had children, babies, and all that stuff. Because it's not about like mourning them; it's actually celebrating them. It's celebrating the lives that they had. That's what Day of the Dead is all about. And then, while they also return, and we basically celebrate with them, I guess. And then second day, you basically just celebrate lives of everyone that have died, I guess. But let's get to this, folks. I haven't played in a while, so I'm gonna be less risky from what it's gonna look like. I rewatched my other videos for streams to catch up on what was going on. All I know is that the two creepy friends or brothers were hunting me down. So hello? Ooh. Quite an interesting setting, if I do say so myself. Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen here. Ah! Hold up. Oh god, that scared the crap out of me. Oh. Well, what do you know? I literally just made it worse on myself. And that's true because when I went through my stream, I didn't go through this place. Or did I? Hold up. How do I run again? Okay, let's see. It's not showing how I run. Got it. Oh god. Oh! Oh no! Oh, we have surely found ourselves in the lion's den. I'm just gonna hide here. Okay. Now, don't think that I just entirely feel safe now, because of course... Oh, the doors don't open. Lovely. Question, why was there a fire? He's walking towards me. Oh, he's still down there. Okay. Oh no, that's not him. That's just a dead body. Oh, you know how it is when you're just mistaking someone for a dead body, right? Oh! I guess he's going back and forth. Don't get grabbed. Hey, buddy. It's okay if I'm just, like, done with this now. Like, come on, I mean, honestly, who has to finish this game, right? Hey, stay with me.
No!
I don't think they have any nurses here. I played the previous games, and if you actually check out the lore. Oh! Hide your eyes, children. That is a sight that no one is supposed to be seeing right now. Oh! Oh! Thanks, man. Oh. 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 Well, that is what you get for scaring people, huh? What did we learn? Don't grab it.
What's the experiment? The dead will reform the living.
Oh, oh. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna open this up real quick. Hi. Oh. Okay. Can't shake Chris Walker. Big ugly fucker who likes ripping off people's heads. I heard him muttering about security protocols, containment. What if he's not the problem? What if he's trying to fix it? Okay, documents. Dr. Rudolph G. Winnick, age 90, passed away during the work of he loved of February 28th, 2009. He was born in 1918 in Munich, Germany, and achieved fame in the mathematical and scientific communities for a paper written with early computing pioneer Alan Turing. After a cloudy history with the German war effort, he immigrated to the United States in 1949. With a visa from the State Department, several decades of government research in Los Alamos led to New Mexico, where Dr. Winnick retires to pursue landscape photography and care for his cats. He came to Colorado shortly after the turn of the millennium to pursue charitable work for the Murkoff Corporation. A statement for the company calls Dr. Winnick a true humanitarian with a generous spirit. He leaves no survivors. You know, you'd think in some possible way that with the addition of really just a loud volume and nothing else, because I'm not using headphones, I'm using a TV. Which I'm just going to turn on a bit. Not to prevent me from getting scared. Oh, no. Really for the fact that... Oh, anyone here? I can't stop taking, I swear. But really based off... Oh! Batteries! 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 That'd be cute. Okay, but as I was saying... Oh, I did not like... Okay, as I was saying... I'm only keeping up with the high volume because I want a true scary experience. Now, I mean, who doesn't like shit? Hey, goddammit! Ah! Okay, come on. Get off me! Oh! No! Oh! Actually, before going in there. Hey, buddy.
Did all wrong.
It's okay.
She didn't destroy.
Your scars will be healed, my child. Only a slight note towards all you gamers out there that wouldn't dare playing this game. And I don't scorn at you for that. No. Definitely not. Because I used to be like you guys. And I followed a very strict protocol of not playing horrific and sick games like these. But then I thought, all I'm doing is shooting up people. Oh, that stuff. Let's try something new. Personally, I think the horror experience is an amazing thing. It really gets in your adrenaline pumping. Oh, I remember this place. Oh, I gotta go to that level. Yay. Who's the wall rider? Looks like it. Yep, that is a hole I gotta dive into. Before we do that, and before I actually go into that hole, because I bet I can't climb out afterwards, I'm just gonna go up here. Oh, never mind, I need this. I feel like these boxes. I feel like I'm literally getting myself in trouble now. Oh, never mind. But basically, I think it's an amazing experience to play these games because they truly are a horrific experience. And it's so sickening, it's actually wonderful. And I know that sounds really confusing, but, how do I put it? If you guys have ever seen the episode with Butters, in South Park, where basically, all the buddies, they intentionally make an extremely disgusting book that turns out to be a bestseller. Now, I don't think I'd want to read such a thing. I don't think that disgusting book like it would be so satisfying to read. Ooh, this is sanitary. Oh, God. Oh, wow. We're going deep into the rabbit hole, aren't we? This is not with the music. Oh. Oh, okay. I hate that notification thing so much. I mean, it's actually nice and useful, but I mean it in the sense that all it is really doing for me is scaring the crap out of me, but also telling me what I gotta do. Because you must admit, oh, that guy can spread his legs pretty well. And also that... Wait, what was I talking about? I forgot. You know, it's crazy how they actually make these games. It's strange how they actually make light still seem a bit creepy. And in some senses that you actually want to avoid light. It's weird how they actually pull that off How they make light seem pretty creepy. Ooh, I do not like this. Okay. I hate to say if that guy is alive. Wait. Thank God. Why is it so bright up there? Why does that literally look like sunlight? Hey, if it's already day, I don't mind that. Oh. No, I don't know if I work with that. I don't know if I do that. But... oh, I know there's gonna be a guy here. Because there are multiple paths you can take. Just stay away from the corners and not get scared. Hello? That's interesting. Documents. Gospel sent. Oh, Father Martin, Archambault. That was the guy that knocked me out. He got me in this whole thing. I'm gonna try to talk to him like him when I do this. This God is real, but we've mistaken so long for ghosts, spirits, madness. We were only willfully ignorant. The scales of Saul's eyes were fear, and when you see beyond it, you truly see. This is the gift of the wall rider, the gospel of the sand. The greatest sin in the world is willful ignorance of God. To receive a revelation and not spread it, it's to be the waiting flock. To the waiting flock, this place, to stand in the way of salvation is a sin for which there is no punishment. Can I, like, not? No. So where do I go now? Oh, what the? Am I? What? No, there were rocks there. No jump there. Okay. What? Oh, great. Flushing the water. And I have to look for 2 valves. Which only means I'm going into a section where I gotta avoid someone while achieving goals. Great. But No. Not him. Why do I slam it? And I gotta do that. I know I'm gonna have to hide. Go, 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 go. Okay, okay. Nothing? Oh, the battery. Never mind, he's actually coming near. So his name is... What's his name again? Chris... Oh. Oh. Wait, total security. Chris Walker. So we gotta hide from Chris Walker. Okay. And now we got this new thing. The word wall riders all over this place. Markov was running an experiment here called Project Wall Rider. But the patients talk about this wall rider like it's a physical presence. A spirit or demon. Something they found in the mountain. I'd chalk it up to schizophrenic delusion. But I just saw something. Maybe it was a glitch in the camera. Or maybe this place is getting to me. No! No! Oh! Okay. Let's just say a few things before I go, because when that happens, I really can't talk and I just get serious. Oh. So basically what I wanted to say, folks, is this is like you guys maybe like screaming or something like that, just saying in your head, why doesn't he just go off? It's not that scary. I beg to differ. This is... Oh, God. I'm basically torturing myself, folks. Do you not realize that? It's not entirely fun to get scared. And yet, I still scare myself. Because at the end of the day, what the fans want is more important. Or maybe it's just in general, like, maybe I'm just in the mood to get scared. Hello. Very unsafe. Quite an unsavory fella, isn't he? Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay. Now we descend into what feels like hell. As above, so below. Don't really think there would be any, like... Ooh, hello. And what the... Wait, is he not... He's not wearing pants. Holy crap. He was neutered. He has nothing. Huh, but I don't think there'd actually be anyone here, considering... I mean, if there was, they would have drowned. Oh, hell. You're missing an arm. I mean, a hand. Do you need it? Maybe I can hand you, some... hand over some support? Nah. Ah, God, you can just leave now. Oh! Steam, you cruel, cruel mistress, you. I feel like when I stick my head out. No, don't let it. No. There's definitely someone up here. Which I could only assume is the Chris Walker. Can't I just crawl under? Like, I honestly would feel so much safer there. Well, I ain't going to that. I feel like I'm a rat ton of time in this game. Like, I just scurry off into the closest shadow I can. I love... Oh, when I was talking about earlier about how some people don't want to play this game, I fully understand that. Personally, I wanted to really try this game because it's something... Well, I may not be a big fan of anyone here, but that guy, that guy's singer. Okay, there. Well, I can only assume that's going to be a future character, considering that they actually gave that person a line. I mean, you never know.
You don't have to be scared. I can tell we're the same. You still know it's real. The doctor's dead. You know that, right? Dr. Verity died before he even started working. What kind of experiments does a dead doctor perform on living patients? That's the question.
Yeah. True. Like that, I question that all the time. Like, what kind of dog would do such experiments like that? The doctor is dead. Oh yeah, he's definitely dead. Patient's known Dr. Wincheck is dead. When asked, what kind of experiments does a dead doctor perform on living patients? What is Project Walnut? Oh, I don't know why just every step I take is so uneasy. Why does this feel so much like hell? Honestly, female ward. I'm actually gonna dive into some knowledge for you guys, but this is true. If you're unfamiliar with any lore, it's spoken in the second game. Well, not spoken, you have to find documents. But it's also known for this game too. But the reason why there is no female staff is because the experiments that they pulled off caused some of the women to go insane. And what they perform, and one of the side effects was phantom pregnancies, which was basically where they suffer from all the effects of pregnancy without actually bearing a child. And they'll even go through the effects of birth itself and nothing is there. Only a Sandman would actually see baby pop out. Like, that would be pretty strange. I don't know why, I'm just seeing a stream of blood, and then I see the female ward. I don't know why this is red too, but I feel like that's trying to make us think about period blood. That body fell far, but he's fine. Because this is a game, and no one feels pain in a game, right? No matter how loud they scream. Sorry, I was just literally trying my best to sound creepy. And it feels like, what I feel like is that I see. That's creepy. Alright, as I was kind of talking about earlier, I love how these games achieve a sense of helplessness. Where you can't, like, you basically can't do anything. There's to the male ward. Oh, that was what we saw. Hello. Let's get calm. In this wonderful, vast river of blood. I feel like this is kind of symbolizing something, as if we're entering hell, and not of like Christian belief or Catholic belief, but The River of Blood naturally referenced as the River Styx, or Styx, which was basically the passage, the river you'd cross with 2 golden coins to get even more specific, to enter the depths of the underworld. So you cross this river, of course if you fall in. But yeah, it was basically, you'd have to go through the river Styx, which I don't know how to truly pronounce it. I do not like this place. I feel like I won't be able to hop back up, so I'm just gonna go back down real quick. But what would happen is that, yeah, it was basically your way into the underground, underworld. And but that was of Greek mythology. So I'm not actually saying this is like, oh, that's how it was done. You know, when you die, you go to the underworld. No, that's of Greek mythology. Greece and all that stuff with Ares, Zeus, and then fictional characters, even more fictional characters like Troyes. But then again, at the same time, who are we to say that that's mythology? The name itself is, and yeah. Let's get out of this water. But to actually say it's mythology, I'd say is kind of cool in many ways, because it was very real. I mean, a teacher of mine I had just kind of really shined light upon that idea. But with Greek mythology, it's we say it's myth because we call it mythology, just as there is Northology. But it was very, at its prime time, it was very real for people. But it was very real for people. There was no myth whatsoever. I mean, it's actually, I consider it to be kind of rude that people officially then just call it mythology. But then again, it's not like I actually believe in mythology. I mean, I myself am Catholic, so I believe. I believe in such figures as God and others, but no, I also think that it was very real for other people. So there's no, I don't really think we actually have much of a right to truly judge them and say, oh, it's fake, because it was very, as I said, it was very real for many people. But let's just get out of that subject, because that's considered controversial, I guess. I don't know. Okay. As much as I love, just love playing this game and getting scared to death, I think it's about high time, folks, that I get off. Because, well, let me think about it. I don't like getting scared this way. I don't think anyone does. But I think at the same time, people kind of do like getting scared. I mean, after all, why do we watch horror films? Why do we go to horror houses, scary houses and stuff? It's to get scared. But you can only get scared so much. And this game certainly works well with that. Oh, God. Okay, but continuing on, I'm just gonna say this, folks. Thank you guys so much for taking the time of your day or night to watch this video and stream. And I hope you guys will be back for further video and streams. I've had a blast playing this game again. It's nice to just go back to this dreadful and dreary feeling that for some reason you love. Kind of like a cheap hooker. I mean, it costs money, but you get what you want in the end. And sure, you get tired of it, go to other high-end things, but in the end, you're still gonna go back to it. I know that's a very weird analogy, and I was trying to make it weird. So if you consider it weird, then I've achieved my goal. But I'll be playing later on, as in tomorrow. I might even be playing it with a friend of mine, because I'm planning on having a friend come over tomorrow, and we might be playing this game. And I just dropped my controller on accident, which has my mic connected to it, so that messed up. But I was really happy. I'm really happy to get back in this. It's weird. You hate getting scared so much, but it gives you this feeling, this almost adrenaline rush that you thrive for. And that's what I love about this game, is that they make you so helpless. You can't fight back. In the beginning of the game, it literally states you can either run, hide, or die. And that alone just kind of scares you. To think of all the situations you can be where you can only run or hide and die, just all that stuff, it's... oh, God. Now, to jump into an important topic. This Monday during Halloween, or no, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, yes. During Halloween, I think that was... yes, Tuesday, on Halloween, I learned that I have, well, no. Let's actually go further back, more detail. So basically at 1:15 during class, which... can't tell, that's basically around the end of school. That's there's not even an hour ahead before school ends. And what happened is that it was in French. It was actually a much easier subject than I expected it to be. Like, when I actually started working towards that subject, it became a lot easier, especially for the fact that my brother was in the class too, so that made things even more amusing and nicer. But what happened, around that time, I started to get like a migraine, but then it turned to like an earache. And, I mean, the best way I can describe it was, you know when you're out in the cold, and your ears start to bother you, and then they start to ache and all, and start to really hurt? It was like that feeling, but much worse. It felt like almost as if just a maggot was just in there, eating away my earlobe, which, thank God it wasn't, because I'd rather take what I have now than a maggot. That just scared the crap out of me. But what happened is I really started to get in pain. And I planned to stay after school, but when that started to happen, I just went home, and it started to hurt a lot more. So, I called my nana. She drove me to the doctor's, and we learned that in my right ear, I don't just have an ear virus, but I also had the start of an ear infection, which is so much fun. And one of the many side effects you will suffer from is congested ears. I mean, it's congested ear, so it's not, no, from an ear virus, and you tend to get migraines and all that stuff. That tend to happen, and aches to the ear. And with an ear virus, you get pretty bad aching to the ear, and at the same time, it also downs your hearing. It basically plugs your ears for a while. I remember I had my ears plugged for a whole month during, like, a bit during the summer and then during school, and I had to be on antibiotics, which the pills are just, God, they're annoying. I have to take 2 per day, 1 every 12 hours, and I tell you, it's not fun to swallow those pills, okay? So, what was I gonna say? So, these migraine, so I tend to get migraines here and there, so I will not be able to tell, because they happen randomly. I was having one during when I was playing, and it's kind of dreadful to play a game while also having the volume quite loud. A game like this especially, demanding high focus while having an earache and a bit of a migraine. So I may not even play tomorrow because this happens randomly, and it can last an hour or just 10 minutes till a few seconds. So I can't really predict if I'm actually going to be playing this game tomorrow or not, let alone any games, because it just happens out of nowhere, and the level is also very random. So as I said, I don't know if I'm playing or not, but I'll definitely be trying to. So, as it is, folks, thank you guys so much for taking the time of your day or night to watch this video on stream, and I hope you guys will be back for further videos on stream. Make sure you check out the 2 other videos that I've done on this series. It's I don't know how to make a playlist, so I certainly can't. Oh God, my eyes. As I was saying, I certainly can't work well with that stuff. Well, maybe I can make a playlist. I'll try. But the dealio is, I'm having trouble with YouTube, because really the only way I know how to actually make YouTube videos is, well, by just full-on streaming, recording it, and that is it. But I will be trying in the future to edit, if ever possible. A friend of mine told me about this app that can help me make my videos better quality and all. So if that does become true, then I will be trying to make my videos higher quality and so forth. But as it is, make sure you guys smash the like button down below and comment. Please put some input. I'd love to hear what you guys want to say. Anything about, like, maybe I should get a new mic. Just, you know, even general, just talking. I'd love to talk to you guys, see how it is. Also, if you guys ever have any suggestions for games I have, I will be at some point showing off all the games that I have. And if you guys want to see me be playing any of those games, then just let me know, and I'll be playing it, making a video for it. A funtage without actually editing, so just a video, really. And yeah, that is just about it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. It's good to know that people were screaming with me while watching this video, or maybe not, just laughing at me screaming. You sick viewers. I'm joking. But yeah, have a good night, folks, or day, whatever time it is. Avida game on, my friends. And quote of the day: sometimes when you can't find the light at the end of the tunnel, that might be because you are the light. Think about that. Well, game on, my friends.